Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My thematic sharing is linked to the social marketing course session. I decided to read the book Up and Out of Poverty. So my video will be divided into 5 parts. The first one will be a social marketing definition. After a brief overview of the book, a summary of chapter 3, my thoughts, and my question for you at the end. I always like to start by a definition to better understand our subject. In this case, what is social marketing? I took the definition provided in the book. Therefore, social marketing can be described as a process that applies marketing principles and techniques to create, communicate, and deliver value in order to influence target audience behaviors that benefit society as well as the target audience. So to go back to the book that I highly recommend, it was written by 2 authors. Philip Kotler, who's a marketing expert, and Nancy R. Lee, a social marketing innovator. The book was published in 2009. The premise of the book is that the social marketing approach to reducing the number of people living in poverty has been missing from the mix of traditional solutions. And as written on the cover book, it is a toolkit for policymakers, entrepreneurs, NGOs, companies, and government. The third chapter is entitled The Social Marketing Solution. It demonstrates how poverty-related issues can benefit from social marketing. However, we should not confuse social marketing with social advertising, and also social marketing should not be considered a form of manipulation. There are a few important differences between social marketing and commercial sector marketing. So the commercial marketer sells goods and services. However, for the social marketing, it will focus on behaviors. There's also similarities. For example, the need to make a marketing research, a segmentation of audiences, and to measure result and improvement. And what I consider the most important part of this chapter are the 5 principles for success. So the first one is to focus on behavior. Know that the behavior change typically is voluntary. Use traditional marketing principles and techniques. Select and influence a target market, and recognize that the beneficiary is the individual, the group, the society as a whole. So I agree with the others on the fact that most of the time, a social marketing title is not used in this field of international development or international aid because it falls under the responsibility of a program manager. As myself, I am a project development officer, and I was surprised to never heard of social marketing during my studies or in my current role in the government sector. Even if we do some of the principles mentioned earlier, like targeting an audience and measure result, I feel like the vocabulary that we use is different from the marketing world. And as mentioned, I think that social sciences study don't talk about that as much as we should because social marketing has a huge impact in our life and also in the life of others. So my question for you is related to the definition of social marketing. In your life, at work, at school, with your friends and family, how do you perceive the changes in behaviors impacting your society? So thank you very much. Let me know if you have any question or comment.